Hold on, Benzo here at the start. Here we go. And it's lights out and away we go. Here in Bahrain. Here at this exciting Desert GP. As Vodka's making a run up alongside the other guys here. We can't get a good view because, of course, you got to put the shittiest camera angles on the first turn. But we get to see Vodka and Pete making contact. Vodka and Pete lose it. Benzo and Stoney are going to pull away. Oh, fuck. Tons of contact there with Great Ace, too. Great Ace and Pete falling down in the back. So now Vodka, Great Ace, and Pete have all fallen down to the back. Vodka and Stoney now go battling at the front. As now, oh, Slavich has now gone off track. He's now falling all the way to the back. No Dr. Seuss rhyme intended. He's just behind Gator here now. Vodka's definitely had the fastest climbs so far here. Now moving ahead of Gator in the first turn of lap 4. But messed up a little bit there. Oh my goodness. Gator gave him no room there whatsoever. Vodka and Gator went right into each other. Slim and Green was just behind Great Ace and Vodka going side by side there now. Vodka pulling ahead of Great Ace. Let's see what happens. He's moving up on him. He makes the move to the left on Slavich. They turn in. More close contact for Vodka on the first turn of this track. He did fall down though from 3rd to 6th. Stoney going a bit wide there. Stoney loses the lead makes a mistake and loses the lead to Benzo. So Stoney's now dropped back down to 2nd. They've swapped places again. Slim has now lost a position to Great Ace. Great Ace has made the overtake on Slim. Bad Madu. We were just thinking about how good the Williams were doing. Bad Madu has spun. He's lost a bit of time there now. He's fallen behind his teammate. As you can see here, Vodka is gaining on Slavich now. He's waiting for his chance to make the overtake on Slavich. He's going in for it here. Ooh! He gets in the back Slavich though. Slavich is able to recover it though. They do make contact, but Slavich does recover it. He doesn't lose control of the car. Side by side here with Vodka and Slavich. Oh, Vodka breaks a little later than Slavich yet. Makes a bit more contact with Slavich there again for the 2nd time now. That's twice there. Oh, and Slavich goes completely wide off track there. He comes back, but this is going to be the perfect opportunity for Vodka to pass him. No quarter. As Stoney is still trying to retake the lead of the race from Benzo here. There's a bit of a battle going on at the front right now. First turn between Stoney and Benzo. And they're going side by side here. They're coming super close between these two guys. McLaren and the Mercedes. Who lapped Doyle in between them. Stoney had him for a second, but Benzo got it back again. Oh, and he makes the move. Oh, he makes the move because Vodka spins. Vodka victory. Spins there, loses control, and is now dropped behind Slavich and Bad Madu. He's currently sitting in 10th. So now he has more time to recover. As Smoke goes wide, Smoke messes up on that really difficult turn there. As Stoney is now gaining on Benzo once again, looking to make the move on the right side. Will he get it on this first turn? Let's see. He got the better entry. Does he get the better exit? Yes, he does. Stoney has retaken the lead of the race. Building up a bit more of a gap here now, though. However, Benzo is starting to gain on Stoney. He's going to make the same move that Stoney made on him, except even more convincingly. Boom. Benzo retakes lead of the race again from Stoney. These two have just been going at it here tonight so far for this first half of the race. The top 3, Benzo, Firewater, and Larry, are all pretty close to each other here now. As Larry is looking to make the move on Firewater now. After all this time, he finally does. He makes the move. Going into this first turn, he's now just behind Benzo. Or even at the lead of the race, since he's already pit Stoney is already set for the rest of the race. Though Larry is making the move on Benzo here now. Similar to what Stoney was doing earlier, but Benzo's not giving up. Ooh. But he does it. Larry pulls ahead of Benzo, leads the race for the first time since I think this is the first time since like Canada that Larry's led a race this season. It's a little bit of a confidence booster for him. He's up front again. Firewater also now trying to overtake Benzo, trying to show him, both Fire and Larry trying to show Benzo that his medium tires are done. Benzo needs to pit. As Fire is now just behind Larry, he's looking to make some sort of move on him. Try to take lead. Both of these guys fairly close here now. Fire just behind Larry there. Oh, almost made contact with him. Now going side by side on the line. Nearly off track there. However, he does do it. What a great move from Fire there. Stoney now leads the race again on his 7-lap old hards. He doesn't need to pit anymore. He's finishing on the softs. Like I said, these mediums, man. Larry spins. Larry has had such trouble with consistency here so far this season. Now I really have to use the washroom, guys, but this has been, I just can't take my eyes off the screen. There hasn't been any dull moments at all so far. As Smoke does get the move on up there, he moves up into 6th, just behind his teammate, Larry. Alright, so we got 3 laps left. No more fucking safety cars. Let's go. It's going to be a restart here. Firewater's just behind Stoney now. Pete's leading the race, but he got Benzo and Larry just behind him. And here we go. Already several positions being lost. Badmadu and Vodka dropping down. Great Ace moving up a little bit. Slingshot moving up there. Big movement. Not much more movement at the front, but Great Ace. Vodka, they're going completely wide there, but still loses the position to Great Ace. Slavage and Smoke going at it here now. Get them side by side. These same guys as Brazil. Both get extremely close once again. Over 1.5 seconds on Benzo. I don't know how this happened. I don't know how Pete just like pulled the wind back like that. There, look, safety car as Stoney just hits right into the back of Larry. What was that? What was that, man? Smoke is looking to make a move on Abrupt here now. He pulls ahead of him on the second last lap of the race. Slim is getting lapped. His race is basically over. Vodka spun earlier. His race is nearly over. However, Great Ace loses it there. This might be the chance for Vodka to possibly move back into the points. And Badmadu loses it. That's 2 guys who spin. So yes, Vodka is going to move back into the points there. DRS is now re-enabled for the final lap of the race. Smoke and Slavage going head to head here once again. Smoke pulling ahead. Larry pulling ahead of Slingshot. It's been quite the drive here for Smoke. From the back of the grid up to 4th. You gotta give props to him, man. On track he's not even a fan of. Oh, as Stoney! Stoney again having another incident with Vodka, it looked like. And now he's basically retired from the race. On the final lap, man. What's going on? As Pete the Newfie crosses the line, Pete the Newfie is your race winner here in Bahrain out of nowhere. Stoney, who was leading the race for a lot of laps this race, is disqualified from the session. What a recovery for the Alpine drivers. They started at the back at the beginning, and both Alpine drivers finished 5th and 7th. Slavage and Slingshot this race. Good stuff to them. Smoke starting all the way at the back, finishing in 4th. Again, just outside of that coveted podium position. Smoke still waiting on that podium. As we step up to the podium now, though, we have Pete the Newfie at the front. I can see the game giving driver of the day to Smoke. It makes sense. He went from back of the grid to 4th. You got to give props to that on a track he's not even a fan of. But Pete the newfie also went from the incident at turn 1. Pete also went from back of the grid and won the race.